Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
We're back.
We're back. Shady's back.
Oh,
Back again.
don't do that. God, you're embarrassing me.
This is why I live, to embarrass my friends, embarrass my wife.
Your kid,
My
for
kid,
sure. That's a
definitely,
job, right?
Yeah.
But I'm Dustin. I'm the bourbon guy.
I'm Keith. I'm sort of the music guy.
You're definitely the music guy. Come on. He hears everything. Like, we'll be listening to a song. He's like, yeah, this was in there. And I'm like, really? I didn't hear that. Because he's got the ear. But first, before we get into the song,
What we got here?
I'm here for that. So this is called something I've not had yet. So I've heard about it. Again, this is from the Blue Store in Illinois, Danville, Illinois. This one is actually a barrel pick of theirs. It's Yellowstone handcrafted picked collection, or hand-picked collection rather. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey sitting at 115 proof.
So it's a little warm.
It's got some heat. So yeah, it's barreled on 11/15/16.
Okay.
So if they
Does it have a bottle date on it?
well, this came out just this year. So
Yeah, 4 or 5 years age.
yeah, not bad. So I'll open this up. While I'm opening it, what are we checking out?
All right, so we are checking out the single most requested song
That's right.
you guys have given us.
Yeah.
I've lost count, but a whole bunch of you have requested Martina McBride's Broken Wing. Now, Dustin and I have been blown away by the previous Martina songs you've had us react to.
She's an artist.
She's got an amazing set of pipes, and I think exactly all of you in the comments have said, if you want to hear pipes, check out Broken Wing.
And live.
Well, about half the time it was recommended live, but my litmus test for an artist is, can they do live what they did in the studio?
Right.
So I guess we're going to find out if Martina's pipes are for real or if that's studio engineering. I kind of suspect they're quite for real.
I would, yeah. If this, yeah. No. I'll be super surprised. I think a few people told us to check out her Farm Aid performance.
That's the one I've got pulled up.
Okay, cool. Let's check it
All
out.
right, let's get into it.
And check out this Yellowstone.
As soon as I get past my technical difficulties.
Difficulties?
My
Stop it. Just go.
I don't know nothing about no computers, man. I ain't to be consorting with members of the robot race.
Give me that.
No. It's got a very country vibe to it.
Yeah, that's steel guitar.
Yeah.
She loved him like he was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had.
Man, she can do stuff with her voice.
He'd break her spirit down and come love it up on her. Give a little, then take it back.
You're not going to like this.
She'd tell him about her dreams. He'd just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll never leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly.
So this is another chick with a douchebag thing. Whoa!
She still sings.
Whoa!
She keeps an eye on the sky. She carries her dream. Where you are, stay
Woo!
Damn.
He looks like he's getting chills off of it.
Right?
I
Say it.
One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. Curtains blowing in the breeze. Every look back at me, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. And you see her with a broken wing, she carries her dreams. And you for life.
Holy shit. Ow. Dude,
Holy shit.
that like,
Dude, that's like Whitney Houston level pipes and then some.
she's crying. That's cool.
What?
I mean,
There's a lot of this video left. Let's see if we're missing some.
all right.
Yeah, I'd be on my feet too.
Right?
I'm gonna get on my feet. That's a relatively small venue too.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
I think that's the song.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed our time here.
Yeah, so it's concert stage chatter from there.
Dude, like,
Yeah, that was pretty mind blowing.
yeah.
Like you guys were right.
It's live. Dude,
Yeah, so
Dude.
she is not propped up by studio.
at all.
Like
Like,
the little sliders and aren't making her sound good.
well, hold on. So the only thing, and you're the ear, so you correct me where I'm wrong. The only thing I'll say about this performance, other than the fact that it was freaking amazing, I felt like they had the levels on the instruments too high for her voice. And what I mean by that is, like, she would have been even more amazing had those levels been just a little bit lower on those instruments, because I felt like they kind of overpowered a little bit.
They overpowered her a little bit when she was intentionally keeping
It low.
the volume down.
Yeah.
She probably intended that for effect.
You think?
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, Martina McBride's obviously a pretty big star, so
True.
her sound techs
You're right.
are going to have
You-
it right.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, that's true. You're the ear. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Whoa.
dude, thank you. Thank you very much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Now, playlist?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, man.
You couldn't drive with it, though, could you?
Yeah.
You'd be singing it. He'd be singing it in the
I
car.
can't sing that shit.
You'd try.
No, I wouldn't. I would make the engine sing.
God. Yeah, I could see that.
Sixth gear, 7,400 RPMs. Yeah, you know it. Breaking the freaking sound barrier.
Well, her pipes probably could have, dude.
Yeah.
So tell me
That's
what
all
you...
the cop at here is Martina.
So do you like this one? Remember, it's 115 proof.
Okay, it's way too smooth to be 115 proof.
But it's hot. It is hot, but it's smooth. It sticks with you. That proof, like, it stays with you, but it doesn't hurt.
So, Dustin can tell you I'm a big fan of finish.
Uh-huh.
How the bourbon finishes. A lot of times I don't care as much about how it initially hits your tongue. I care very much about the finish because I'm walking around with the finish on my mouth
He's a finish knob.
for, however much time between sips, right? That could be 30 seconds. It could be 5 freaking minutes. That taste is still sitting there.
Yeah,
This is one of the best finishes I've ever tasted.
dude. So this is the first time I've had it. The first hit that I got, and the reason I was joking with you, I was going to take your glass. So, it's a cinnamon bomb.
It's a cinnamon bomb with a little bit of citrus.
Yeah, and it's really freaking good.
Yeah, so if I were to rate, on a scale of 1 to 10, the initial hit, I would probably give about a 7.5, 8. The finish is a 10. I mean, this leaves you very glad that you took a sip for a long time.
And I equate it to that proof. That proof, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't hurt, but that flavor, it just stays there for a while, and it's very pleasing.
Mm.
Right?
This would actually help me slow down.
Yeah, because you can taste, it's smooth. He said it's smooth, but you know you're drinking bourbon.
You know you're drinking bourbon, and the finish is so good, I'm just fine sitting here enjoying it.
That's true. That's a really good point. You could literally just slow sip that.
Slow sip this all freaking night and be happy as a clam.
Yeah. And it would get you there because it's 115 proof.
Yeah, you may be shit-faced by the end
Fit-chased.
of the night.
You'd be fit-chased.
Yeah. Like we were in that one video.
What other flavors are you getting besides cinnamon?
You don't want to talk about that,
we're
do
not, we're not talking about that. Hey, I've heard some people talking about you too a little bit. Look at the comments.
No, don't. We would never get shit-faced on this channel.
Mm-mm.
What other flavors do I get?
Yes.
It's cinnamon and citrus, and it just kind of stays that way.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It really is.
And it's delicious.
It's surprisingly not super complex, but really freaking good.
Yeah. So what's it cost?
Again, this was with the bourbons that I bought all together, so I didn't see the price. I just said I've never had that before. I want it. Give it to me. I'm gonna say it's probably. I'm guessing probably a $40 to $50 bottle.
If that's where it's priced, snatch that shit up. It's good.
Let me. You entertain them. Let me see if I can.
What do you want me to do? Dance a jig, man?
Yes. Come on, see.
I don't know how to dance a jig.
Let me get it on video.
No.
Oh,
well, it's getting it on video. Wow, that was redundant. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to entertain you guys. I can pat my head and rub my belly.
Stop it. $40.
That's a buy.
Now, this is, again, I said that, okay, we gotta shout out the Blue Store just one more time. This is a barrel pick.
Blue Store in Danville, Illinois.
Danville.
That's what I said.
Illinois. This is their store pick for this Yellowstone barrel proof bourbon, and it is, yes.
It's a buy, but this one here be making fun of my talkings.
You're embarrassing everybody. They're watching it. How do you think they feel?
They probably feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, stop it. Just stop.
They're watching this old boy from up a holler drinking liquor. Got the party liquor. Woo-hoo!
All right, so thank you for watching.
Oh, shit, my boss watches this.
I hope you... It's true. Yep. Mm-hmm. And his boss.
Yeah, shit.
Yep. So anyway, thank you for watching. Freaking amazing pipes.
Holy
Martina is awesome. This is our third Martina song, by the way. We can't get enough. She's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
She every song, like, it's blown us away every time.
And it's gotten progressively better.
Yeah. It really has. So if you like this, tell us what you think. If you didn't like it, also tell us. We probably won't listen, but tell us anyway. We will interact with you in the comments. Hit the like button.
Hit the subscribe button, and you can continue to watch us listen to real music and drink our party liquor. Unless you're my boss.
Give us suggestions for songs, too. And what to drink. We listen to those. Everything we listen to comes from you guys.
It does. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.